Hello everyone, my name is Renata Biazzi and I am a master's student of the Bioinformatics program of the University of São Paulo in Brazil. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. I will present some results of the work entitled Convergent Evolution in Silico Reviews Shape and Dynamical Principles of Directed Locomotion on the Ground. So here we have two phylogenetically distant species, the maned wolf and the frogfish, that besides being very different, have the ability of directed locomotion on the ground. It is the ability to continually and sustainably displace its body in a fixed and preferred direction. So besides all their differences, as they share a function, will they also share some morphological feature necessary for this function? And based on the biological literature, we have two candidates, the bilateral symmetry and modularity of the body. These are common traits often associated with improved directed locomotion. However, both features result from natural selection, which is a history-dependent and multifactorial process. So it is difficult to show that bilateral symmetry and modularity of the body are necessary traits, so principles, for an improved locomotion ability, as they can result from chance or be related to other body functions. To solve this problem, we use physical simulations of voxel-based soft robots. This is an example of a robot. Its behavior is simulated using the physical equations that describe its interaction with the environment. The robot simulation allows us to have more than one evolutionary process and to implement just the desired biological process. So it is a solution to study the space of possibilities and understand if there are really better traits. The robots are made of voxels, this cubic unit that is connected with other as mass spring systems and creates the body shape. And each voxel oscillates its volume independently, creating the body control dynamics. And we simulate three independent evolutionary processes in each one of these gravitational environments. The only difference between them is the gravity value. And after that, we have a big sample of robots with different body and locomotion performances that we call fitness, in which we can look for morphological principles. Here are the results for the number of modules on the three environments. A module is a group of connected and synchronized voxels, as illustrated in here. And here, each one of the robots were classified in a fitness layer depending on their fitness ratio in relation to the best robot of the environment. We see that the best robots, the red area, are concentrated in an intermediate value of number of modules. And here we have the result for the XY shape symmetry, defined as the average percentage of shape symmetric voxels in the X and Y axis. And again, the red area corresponds to the better fitness layer, the best robots, and we see that they necessarily are shifted to the higher values of shape symmetry. And here we have our last results of symmetry classification type. We see that the best fitness layers have mostly robots with bilateral symmetry, both in their shapes and control patterns. So we found shape features that are necessary for the best robots independent of the gravitational environment. They are strong candidates for universal principles of efficient directed locomotion on the ground. And these features are consistent with what we observe in nature. And we consider these traits as necessary for the best robots because of their morphological computation contributions. So morphological computation is the concept that biological systems carry out computations with their physical bodies to successfully interact with the environments. And this is what explains that the best robots need these specifically shape features. So the take-home message is, by using evolutionary physical simulations of robots and biological literature, we could find strong candidates for shape principles of an animal function. Thank you.